If you're just joining us, you are watching the news on Clearview television. When we come back, we bring you stories on women and children. Stay with us.
The news continues now with stories from our area of specialization, women and children. After the main transmission of our news, we rebroadcast on our YouTube page, Clearview TV. Do you operate a women or children's NGO? Are you at the helm of affairs of a government establishment or a corporate organization involved in the affairs of women and children? Then you are our partners in progress. We have a mission to better the lot of our women and children. Join us to celebrate womanhood and work assiduously to better the lot of the Nigerian child. This is our mission.
Welcome back. A group known as Advocacy for Women with Disabilities Initiative has organized a town hall meeting in Abuja to sensitize members of the public on its one-year project on what it calls Amplify Visibility and Voice for Women and Girls with Disabilities as part of measures to ending gender-based violence. Top on the front burner was the need to further strengthen the campaign against gender-based violence, particularly as it relates to women living with disabilities. Clearview TV's Imefono Kon was there and now reports.
The Amplify Visibility and Voice for Women and Girls with Disabilities started in August 2021 to draw attention to the plight of women with special needs. According to the convener and founder of the Advocacy for Women with Disabilities Initiative, Patience Okolo Dixon, the project is part of a humanitarian service for women.
A lot of our friends, a lot of our colleagues who have disability have always have issues around gender-based violence, and then we want to amplify it to say this happens. This happens. We are not excluded. We are a community within a bigger community.
Minister of Women Affairs, then Pauline Tallinn, who was represented by the head Women Development Department, Gloria Ikanem, pledged the continuous commitment of the federal government to address issues that will promote the welfare of women, especially those living with disabilities.
I want to tell you that the ministry is with you all the way, and they are there to give you every technical support you need to amplify your voice to the highest volume.
Other stakeholders who were present at the event equally pledged their commitment to join in the fight against any form of abuse and violence against women living with disabilities.
I want to assure you that I will be in discussion with many other traditional leaders so that we can pick this up as a challenge. I believe it's not a job that should be left for your initiative and just government agencies alone.
We are working with you. We are here to support you to improve your health, the well-being and the development of women and girls with disabilities.
DRF is very happy to be supporting AWWBI on this project to advocate the rights of women and girls with disabilities against exploitation and people harassment and all forms of gender-based violence.
Now there's amendments going on in our act to ensure that people living with disabilities is being captured.
The Advocacy for Women with Disabilities Initiative represents a major voice for championing the cause for the empowerment and inclusion of women and girls living with disabilities in the public policy decision process at all levels. Imefono Kon, reporting for Clearview Television.
The Sokoto state government has called on the people of the state to come together and fight against the spread of gender-based violence. The Permanent Secretary, Sokoto State Ministry of Women and Children Affairs, Hajia Aisha Donsoho, sought stakeholders' holistic approach to tackling the GBV cases in the communities. Donsoho made the call during a GBV case management capacity building training for stakeholders organized by a non-governmental organization, Zaki's Gem Support Foundation, in the state. She emphasized the need for stakeholders to support the gender-based violence survivors at all levels and urged them not to be distracted by the challenges and difficulties encountered in the efforts. She further disclosed that the state government ensured proper coordination of all actors contributing to reduce the GBV on harmonious platforms, which would make work easier and seamless in the state. She said the government facilitated the enactment of child protection law, violence against persons, prohibition law, and other rights policies, which were in line with religious and social-cultural norms across the state. Remember to like us on Facebook, Clearview Television. Follow us on Twitter at Clearview TV. Follow us on Instagram at ClearviewTV_NG. And also remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Clearview TV. I am Dorothy Monday. Thank you for watching.